Here's the solution to question 8 of homework 7. There are two problems to solve. Let's begin. The first problem is finding the mean of xt. And because it's Poisson process, we know that the probability of x equals to e minus t minus lambda times lambda k over the factorial of k, and we can do the steps to transfer the this expression to the to solving the problem. And we know that the sum of this equation equals to 1, and then we put the e minus lambda to the right, we can get this one, and then we derivate both sides, and we can get this equation, and we both sides times lambda, we can get this one, and then we put the e lambda to the left side, so we can get this equation, and this expression equals to the mean of x, so the mean of x equals to lambda. And because the probability of xt equals to k equals to e minus lambda t times lambda t k over the factorial of k, so we can get the mean of xt equals to lambda t. And then let's begin the final problem is to finding the autocorrelation, and the auto correlation equals to RT1 T2. So let's do some steps to transfer to solving the problem, and let's begin. For the probability of x equals to k equals to this equation, we have because the both side we can get this one, so we can put this down to this equation, and we can first we put the e minus lambda to the right side, so we can get this one, and then we can derivate both sides, so we can get this equation, and then we put the e lambda to the left side, so we can get this one, this equation, and this expression means that the mean of x squared, so we can get x squared equals to 1 plus lambda times lambda, so we can get the variance equals to the mean of x squared minus the mean of s and times the mean of x, so we can get the variance equals to lambda. And because for the probability of xt equals to k equals to this equation, so we can get variance equals to lambda t, and the mean of x t squared equals to 1 plus lambda t and times lambda t. So we can get it when t2 is larger than or equal to t1, we can get the auto correlation equals to the mean of xt1 times xt2, and because n 0 t1 and n 0 and n t1 t2 are independent, so we can do some stuffs and we can get the autocorrelation equals to the mean of xt1 times xt2, and we can get, because this one can be cancelled, so it doesn't have any effect on the final results. So we can do the simplified, and we can finally get these equations, and finally the result equals to the lambda times t1 plus lambda times t1 times t2. And at the same way, for t1 is larger than or equal to t2, we just change t1 to t2 and change t2 to t1, so we can get this equation. So above all, we can get the autocorrelation equals to lambda times mean of t1 and t2 plus lambda t1 times t2. So this is the final result. That's all. Thank you.